Hello everybody, it's King back here with another video. Today guys, we are back with another episode of Age of Kingdoms. Today guys, we are going to be finally going ahead and building this portion of the mine shaft. Now, as we talked about in the last episode, we're finally going to go ahead and basically be restructuring the entire cave, which is, believe me, gonna be a giant pain. There's a lot of things we gotta basically change up. Once it's done, this cave is gonna be looking mad cool, right? Because apparently my brain is just so so annoying that it can't just be satisfied with using a giant natural generated cave. Nope, I've got to go ahead and restructure the entire cave to make it look just a teeny tiny bit better. I mean, honestly, we could just leave it like this and it wouldn't even look that bad, but oh well, my attention to detail is too OCD. It is what it is. Now, before we actually go into this, though, there's something I want to talk about real quick. I talked about this in the beginning of the last episode, but I'm not sure if I made myself clear enough, honestly, because that episode was kind of a mess and I was kind of all over the place. So I just want to quickly reiterate what I meant. Basically, I talked about not being sure what kind of block palette I want to use for the for the mining village houses, right? And I wasn't sure if I wanted to go for a darker style or a lighter style, right? And then basically what the cave would look like, the block that the cave is made out of would change depending on if we go light or dark. I went ahead and made some creative examples in a creative world, so I'm gonna quickly go ahead and load into those worlds real quick just to give you guys an idea of what I meant. So I'll be right back. Okay, so this is kind of what I'm talking about. As you guys can see, this is the cave, or at least this is what it'll look like once we are finished terraforming it. I went ahead and creative, and basically this is a creative world, by the way. This is not the Age of Kingdoms world, which should be obvious by the fact that I'm in creative mode, and it's now lagging because I tried to open up the inventory because I'm an idiot. I just spawned into the world, that's why it's lagging, and it doesn't usually do this. But yeah, this is kind of what I'm thinking for terraforming the cave. We're gonna have to do all of this in survival, which is gonna be mad difficult. But I tried to make it look still natural, so this still kind of looks like what a natural cave would look like, you know what I mean? It's still kind of sloping upwards and shit, but at the same time, it's much more obviously handcrafted. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually really proud of how all this looks. But anyway, block choices is why we're here. So if we decide to go with the light brick, which is this right here, this is kind of the block that we'll be using for the this cave area, right? This white kind of block, because that way it'll look like you can actually get these bricks from this kind of stone, right? That's kind of that's the main reason I wanted to terraform everything, and B wanted to replace all the blocks, is because I wanted to make it look more realistic to the fact that you could have this kind of brick from this kind of cave or whatever. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys what it would look like if we're gonna use the darker theme instead. All right, and this is what the dark theme would look like. So this is it's actually basically the same block. So if you look at the actual texture, whether it's white or black, it actually has the same sort of texture to it. It's just a different color. And then this is what the brick would be, you know what I mean? Again, it's meant to look like it could actually come from this stone. And I honestly, again, I'm really kind of split. I don't know whether I want the black or the white. I think I'll put up an official poll on YouTube and let you guys decide, because either way, I'm kind of chill. Either way, I actually really like it. But I mean, both of them just look so good. I don't know. I might be leaning. Here's the thing. I think I'm leaning a little towards white for the actual buildings, but I like the black for the cave. And I don't know which one I both of them look basically great. And I just, every time I'm like, oh, I want to do this one, I switch to the other one, because it's just they're both equal level of it would look great. So I can't tell. So I'm just gonna leave it up to you guys. But anyway, let's go ahead to the survival world, and I'll see you guys in a second. All right, so we are back in the survival world. Just a real quick disclaimer, by the way, guys, we're not going to be doing a time lapse in today's episode, just because all of the other sort of time lapses that I've kind of done have been a little disorienting, honestly. And I've tried doing the replay mod to get better time lapses and shit, but the replay mod isn't supposed to work for Forge because it's a fabric only mod, unfortunately. And now I did find a mod that lets me run fabric mods on Forge, but the issue with that is that I ran the replay mod, and it actually worked up until the actual replay part, and for whatever reason it couldn't register the modded blocks properly, and so it was trying to in the actual replay, it changed them into completely different blocks, and so it just looked very odd. If I were ever doing a vanilla replay thing, right, maybe that would work, but Unfortunately, this series is way too heavily modded for it to just be able to you know what I mean, for us to just be able to use the replay mod in here. So rather than using time lapses and shit and making it super disorienting for you guys, I think I'll just be basically be like building, and then I'll bring it in every once in a while to show you guys some progress updates and shit like that. Also, you guys might be wondering how we're actually going to be building this shit, because it's a lot to remember where everything goes. Well, I finally managed to get a schematic mod working for Forge. Now again, it's kind of the same issue as the replay mod, where all the good schematic mods don't actually work for also ignore that little weird light particle is a glitch from the schematic mod. Just ignore this shit. But basically, like, I finally managed to get a schematic mod working for the higher versions, even though I'm technically not supposed to. Because, like, again, the schematic mod only works for Fabric in a similar way as the replay mod, but I managed to find somebody who's done some unofficial ports for it. So, basically, if I go down here, right, which is where I need to be in order to trigger the, like, the actual schematic, and then I go here, and I go to load schematics, and I go to, I'm pretty sure it's cave, or is it star? Nope, it's definitely star, okay. It's this one? Yeah, I think it's this one, okay? And then we're gonna go load schematic, and then I'm gonna just step out of here and fly up. Come on, Cloud Pet, please. See, I hate this dragon armor, bro. The very next episode, I'm gonna make sure this is fixed, because it's super annoying. But we are kind of stuck right now, because it's not letting me fly. There we go. All right. So yeah, this is what it's gonna look like, as you guys can see. Thankfully, with the schematic mod, I can basically delete everything that I need to, and then I'll just be able to place the stuff that I actually do need to. We're probably going to be using the schematic mod very often in the future, because it's going to make it so much easier to replicate builds that I've already created in creative. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and start building, and I'll see you guys in a bit. And we are back, guys. As you can see, I went ahead and built the entire thing off camera. I was gonna do multiple pauses and shit, but honestly, this shit took like 5 hours to do, and so I just decided that it was best not to waste your guys' time with a bunch of incessant pauses, and to just sit down and try to finish it all in one go. Honestly, this was a lot of work. I'm thinking about it, and in hindsight, like, this mineshaft build is stupidly time intensive. Like, the upstairs took like an hour, and then to actually make these stairs took, I think, like 3 hours, and then it would spend 5 hours just to clear out this cave. And we're still not done, because we still have to connect this cave area, right, and to not make it look so wonky over here and not so flat, right? And then we also gonna have to like work on this roof area to connect it here, and we're gonna have to work on this area as well. So like we're not even, I don't know, like 30%, 40% done with this mineshaft build, because after we're done with all of that and getting the like cave nice and set up, we still have to work on the actual like mineshaft portion of this, right? The actual like mining areas. So yeah, we're not even like 30-40% done with this build, which is A, really stupid, because I mean, we've spent so much time on it, but B, I'm also really proud of how this has come along. Now, here's the thing. I put up a quick poll on Discord while I was building this. Like I said, it's been like 5-6 hours or something stupid like that. But I put up a poll asking you guys, the viewers, what you guys wanted, whether it was light team or dark team. I know I mentioned it in the beginning of the video that I was gonna put a poll up on YouTube, but I decided it was just better to poll the Discord community, because honestly, that's usually where I put most of my polls anyway. So if you guys want to do, if you guys want to be involved in that in the future, do go ahead and join the Discord. The link for that will always be in the description down below. But yeah, also, if you guys have realized that like my commentary has gotten a lot smoother compared to like the beginning of the episode, I am feeling a lot better. Basically every like hour or like every day that goes by, I am getting more and more of my brain power back. Literally not even 5 days ago, I was like barely conscious and like almost fainting constantly. So like obviously the more time that goes on, the better my body will be able to recover, and the more coherent I'll be able to get. So in a couple days, hopefully, if I don't like randomly get sick with something else, I should be able to start posting daily vids and like multiple vids again soon. But regardless, we're gonna go ahead and start changing all of this up. Now, as I said, I put the poll on Discord, and you guys have decided that you like the white version way more, so that's what I'm gonna be going with. Let's just set this to replace real quick. Replace area. All right, and we are just gonna this is the block that I used in creative, these shingles, and so we're just gonna go ahead and replace all of these with the this little gray sort of block. Hold on, that's probably better, and that's better right there, and there we go. I really, really am grateful for having the creative one, because otherwise, this would literally be so impossible to do. This would be hell to do otherwise, dude. Oh my god, this would actually be such a pain. Now, obviously, we are going to change out all of this stone and shit. Like I said, we're really not even, like, 30% done with this build, which is kind of stupid once you, like, realize how big and huge this build is. But it is what it is, so let me just go like that. First things first, before we even put in the carpenter's blocks, or sorry, the framed blocks, because carpenter's blocks is for like a much lower version. Oh, actually, I do not know why I'm doing this. I should be putting it on vein. Yeah, there we go. That's what I should be doing. I'm an idiot. I really should have just put it on vein, because it'll basically change out all of the... Yep, wow, that's way more simpler. Yep, if I put it on vein, it'll change out all of the blocks out at once, all of the gray shingles and shit. Although, actually, ooh, this thing is almost out of durability. 980. Actually, it might still have enough left. Let me see. 940. Yep, actually, we'll be fine. Good. I was kind of really worried that we were going to run out of... Oh, we're actually out of stilt. Okay, hold on. I mean, silt, not stilt. That's actually surprising. I thought we had more than enough, which actually goes to show, again, how massive this build is. Like, that was a full inventory of blocks just taken, and it still wasn't enough. And, oh, hold on. I thought the wand was broken, but it's just because we didn't have it in the offhand. Yeah, bro, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm really, really satisfied with this build. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not trying to toot my own horn or anything like that. It's just... How do I put this? Like, building it in creative... What the hell just shot me? Actually, it doesn't matter. Just die. Stun pet will burn whatever just shot me, so it's okay. It's good. I don't even need to know where the skeleton is. He can just burn. And we're out again. Oh my god, that's crazy, bro. 2 full inventories, and it's still not enough to fully do everything. Alright, well, that skeleton died off camera, I guess. Let's grab up some more, though. I don't think we should need much more. I think it's only like a couple blocks left or whatever, right? Yeah, it looks like it. Huh. Yeah, I think that's it. Also, this portion is not done yet. I just wanted to bring in the video because, like I said, it has been like 5-6 hours, and I just wanted to give you guys sort of a little bit of a progress report. This part is gonna be really goddamn annoying. I'm gonna have to like do all of these pillars. I'm gonna have to like this part isn't even filled in yet. That's why it's still schematic. All of this is ghost blocks. I'm gonna have to fill all of this in, and then I'm gonna have to turn it into actual blocks and shit. And then same with here. I'm gonna have to like make a cool like slope design. All of this basically needs to be done manually in survival, because I kind of just left this part in creative because I had spent actually this goes into what I was trying to say before I went into the tangent. Like, building shit in creative is fun because I have way more like as ironic as it might sound, creative freedom, but building shit in survival gives me this sort of satisfaction that is just impossible for me to get in creative. Like, it's so difficult to put into words, but like when I build shit in creative, right, no matter how good it looks, right, I'm obviously proud if it looks great and shit. And actually, I almost thought I was in creative, and that's why I just tried to hit that block and keep moving. But nope, I'm actually in survival, so let me just go like this. But well, what was I saying? Right, no matter how good of a build, right, I can make in creative, it still doesn't come with the same sort of satisfaction I get in survival. Even like, for example, with the Project E table, I didn't have to mine any of the blocks to like for this building, right? I could just keep pulling it out, and I basically had infinite blocks enough to make this entire build. But there was still just something so satisfying about like putting it down brick by brick, and like if I made a mistake, I had to like manually break it. I couldn't just one tap and instantly destroy it or shit, right? It just was so much more satisfying in survival, despite the build being the exact same as what I just did in creative, right? And in creative, I had like way more like liberties for like destroying it and redesigning it and all that shit, right? But like, there's just something that like you can't really replicate from creative survival building, and I can't really put it into words, but it's just one of those things where it's just so nice being able to like it's so nice being able to like recreate this all in survival. The schematic mod obviously was a huge lifesaver, and now that I finally managed to get this schematic mod working in these higher versions of Minecraft, I am going to be using it a ton because it is going to just be a lifesaver. Also, this is obviously not going to be left as stone. I don't know why I didn't change this originally. I guess I just must have forgot about it or didn't see it, but there we go. And then let me just keep filling these little carpenter blocks here. There we go. We're almost done with this. Yeah, I just wanted to show you guys what we have so far, sort of. And then, okay, that's a little annoying. I don't think I have a hammer, actually. Hold on. Do I have a hammer? Oh, look at that. Actually, I do have a hammer. Good. I wasn't sure if I actually had made one in this series yet or not. But yes, I do have one, which is good. And then we're going to run out of silt. So let me put some more silt down. But, yeah, I just wanted to show you guys sort of like the progress update and shit. I'm gonna probably work on this actually off camera rather than on this episode, just because frankly, oh, you know what, these are all full blocks. I see the issue. Okay. Let me do like this just so I can kind of, there we go. Boop, boop, boop. There we go. Yep. Just got to be very careful not to accidentally destroy anything more than I intend to. That should be all of the blocks. Oh wait, nope, there's still a whole layer down here. Okay, hold on, I gotta do these ones as well. But yeah, I'm probably gonna do this like bottom portion off camera, or have it ready for like the next time's episode, because it's already 7:30 p.m. and I would really like to have a couple episodes out for you guys today. As I said, like I am feeling a lot better, I am feeling a lot more coherent, and so I would really kind of like to, I already have a Warframe episode ready, and that's processing as we speak. And then I want to have this Minecraft episode start processing as well. And hopefully, if I can do it, I might also have an armor attack episode out today. Either armor attack or mech arena or something. I don't know, but I want to get like a third episode out as well. I really, oh, hold on. There's still a bunch of shit here, I guess. Hold on. Let me go like, that's not what I meant to do. There we go. And boop. And then... all right, 1, 2, 3, 4, and that should be all of it. Yep. There's gonna be slabs in this area, by the way. As I said, this is very incomplete, but honestly, really not bad looking. Obviously, I keep saying it, but like, this is still only like 30% of the actual final build. We still have to build out this portion, because it's not just gonna be like hanging, it's actually gonna like go kind of in, right? So we still have to like build all of this up. We have to do this entire section. This is not gonna be flat. I'm thinking of making sort of a little bit of a man-made like cave in here, right? And then like this shit has to be like starting to like lower in order to connect to this cave, and all of this has to be pushed back. There's a lot for us to do. Actually, stupid amount of work for us to do. And actually, I just noticed I missed some more carpenter's blocks, so let me just kind of fill these in here. But yeah, there's just so much work we got, bruh. So much work. This is the first series on this channel where I'm actually doing like really big, massive build projects, and like, I'm really proud of the way they're coming out. Like I said it before, I'm not meaning to like toot my own horn or whatever. It's just, actually, I need some cookies, apparently. Cookies, because my Pac-Man pet is not, yeah, there we go. Apparently my Pac-Man pet ran out of food, so let me just put some cookies in here. And actually, let me activate the sun pet to burn whatever the hell is trying to attack me. I don't even know where it's at. Oh, there it is. Hello, Mr. Skeleton. Goodbye, Mr. Skeleton. I gotta put more torches down, bruh. I gotta put more torches down. Let's put some torches down as we speak, alright? Where the hell did that spider even come from? You know what? It's okay. I'm just not gonna do it. I have, by the way, a lighting solution that I will be doing once we like fully finish this build, so you guys don't have to worry. It's not gonna look super ugly with a bunch of torches and shit. I actually do have plans to make all of this look super nice. Also, I don't know what I want to do with this like cool little pond oasis area, but I really badly want to do something with it. I don't know how, like, or what I would even do, because the issue is that there's really no way to get up here if, like, we're going in, like, a realistic, almost like normal people type sense. How the hell is somebody supposed to get up here? Like, I thought of kind of making, like, a staircase up here, but it would just ruin the entire aesthetic. Like, but I really want to do something with this. In fact, I think, if I'm not mistaken, this should be, like, right above ground. So maybe, like... no, that wouldn't work. I was thinking like maybe we have like we turn this area into like a little bit of a company resort, right? Or like a hot spring where you can like come and relax only for miners and shit. But like, how would you even get up here still? Man, I really want to do something with this, but I don't know what I would be able to do. I'm just gonna leave it like this though. I'm gonna leave it untouched for now until I can think of what to do with it, because it's just such a perfect like scenic area that was naturally generated, and so I just really want to like make use of it, and rather than just covering it up, you know what I mean? It would feel like a wasted opportunity. But regardless, I think this is where I'm gonna end the episode. I do hope you guys did enjoy this episode. It's probably a much more of a shorter one, but I think most of these building episodes will kind of be more on the shorter side from now on, since they won't have time lapses. But I think we're gonna try to like experiment and kind of figure out a good middle ground between like bringing in the episodes like and doing like little cuts and shit as we build, right? So the more progress we get, the more cuts we do and shit like that. That way you guys will still have the sense that it's being built in real time. Or maybe we just do time lapses. Honestly, like let me know if you guys mind the old like time lapses that we've been doing, because the issue is that because they're from first perspective, they're really disorienting, especially with like times 10 times 16 speeds and shit like that, right? But like at the same time, like the time lapses weren't really meant to be watched. Like in my head, like the time lapses were just there as like proof that like all of this was done in survival, you know what I mean? And then like it had music in the background, so you didn't even need to like be actively watching it. You could just have the music be playing in the background, and every once in a while you could come and like make sure that it was still being built in survival. But like because it's kind of disorienting, I don't want to like I don't think it's like what's called like viable to keep doing it in the future. So I don't really know what I'm supposed to do. I did try it, like I said, the replay mod. It didn't really work out well, but I don't know. I might try some other like alternatives or shit, or I might just do this where I just build off camera and then I like bring it in every once in a while to show you guys. Obviously, I didn't do that in this episode. I only brought it in once the build was already completed. But in an ideal world where I didn't feel like shit and my brain is like working properly, you know what I mean? I would like do a couple layers, and then I would show you guys like a progress update, and then do like a couple more layers, you know what I mean? But regardless, that's gonna be all for today's episode. I do hope you guys did enjoy that episode. If you did, hit the like button. If you want to see more of this type of content, please do subscribe to the channel. We are at 819 right now. Let's get it to 1,000 subs before the end of the year. I would greatly appreciate that. Hope you all had a wonderful day. If not, do hope it turns into a great and wonderful day. See you all tomorrow.